Hello, what's up guys? My name is Divay. Today I'll show you how to make a human figure or any other shape from spline in 3ds Max with the help of tyFlow. So let's create with Divay. I have this 3D model of a winged victory lady which I have downloaded from the net. You can take any other design too. The main purpose is to form this model from spline with the help of tyFlow. Now, there must be some source object from which the splines will originate. For this, let's make a circle from a spline and then convert it to editable poly. Now the question is why I have created the circle as source object. I might have taken any other shape too, then why only circle? See, the lady model is a human figure which is 3-dimensional. So technically its spline formation should be done from every angle. So I have taken the source file as circle for the 360-degree formation of the spline. The spline will originate from the circular object and go towards the lady model and form its shape. Now let's move further. Select the model and take a slice modifier. Animate the formation of the model from bottom to top. Apply a caps hole modifier to fill the holes in the model. Now come to the main point. Go to standard primitives and drag tyFlow in the viewport. Go to its properties and click on open editor. A window will open. As of now, there is no spline or any other particle which can make the formation of the lady model. So first of all, we need the birth of the particles. For this, let's drag birth event. In birth particle, let's change n to 0 and total number of particles to 100. This is the initial stage so that we are taking low number of particles. Now we have the particles but we don't know where the particles will come from. To know this, we must define the position of the particles. So let's take a position object. For this, select the event in the editor window and press tab on the keyboard. Write position object and double click on it. In the parameters, click on pick and select the circular source object. You can see the particles on its surface now. Now, if you play the animation, nothing will happen. As we need the particles move from the circular source object and go towards the lady model to build its formation, we will take find target. So, press tab and search find targets and select. Place it below the position object. Select pick and click on the lady model as target. So now particles will move towards the lady model. In its properties, go to find target section, change control by velocity to control by time. Go down in properties. In target location, select closest option. Point option should be random. This is because it will be easier to handle. Now we have finished the basic particle animation from the source object. It's time to create the spline formation for the lady model. For this, let's check another event for lady model particle animation. In the first event, we have birth, position and display. So we need the display of the particles in second lady model too. For this, we take a second event as display event instead of birth event. Connect the second display event to find target in the first event. Now take a force node in second event. Keep built-in gravity strength to 0.3. Built-in wind on x-axis is 1, y and z and strength to 0. In built-in noise layer, select Berlin. Strength is 1, scale is 0.3. Now you can see that the particles are moving along with the lady model animation, but it is blasting. So we need to fix this. Take an object bind node in the second event. In object bind properties, click on pick and select the lady model in the viewport. Now the particles are coming and just stick with the lady model. They are not moving. In the object bind properties, in bind mode section, select lock to surface and snap to surface. Now go down in bind positioning section. Position bind sticky is 0.8. Now you can see that the particles are moving up along with the lady model animation. Now we have done the basic particle animation in both the events for circular source object and the lady model. Now we need the splines in place of particles. For this, let's take a spline path node in the first event below the find target. Take another spline path node in the second event too. In the first event, go to spline path properties, click create new. In second event, go to spline path properties, click create new as well. Select source object spline in the viewport. Go to T-spline properties, then spline generation section. Change max age to 15 to 50 value so that after this frame the source spline will disappear. Now add mesh node in both events to see the render results. You can also see the results by selecting the enable in render and enable in viewport option in the spline properties. This is an alternative for mesh mode. So friends, we are done with the animation process. You can skip the video if you were here only to learn the animation process. Else stick to this video for camera animation, material and rendering process. You can render in any engine like inbuilt Scanline, ART or Arnold, but I'll render this in Redshift as it is the fastest rendering engine I have worked on. It saves time and gives desired output. So let's get started. Guys, I'll do R&D on it. Please stick to this video till the last for an awesome look. So friends, this is my final look. I really liked it. Please subscribe to my channel for more tutorials like this on tyFlow, Phoenix FD, 3ds Max and more. Till my next video, stay healthy and cheerful, keep smiling, bye bye, take care.